It's week 1 of the National Football League, and it's presented by EA Sports. It's the 49ers and the Steelers, and it kicks off next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Well, CD, new season is here. Lions and Chiefs got it going on Thursday night. You and I were there. What a scene that was. But now here we are a few days later on Sunday, looking at two teams with great expectations here to begin 2023.
It's always fun to get a new season started, isn't it, partner?
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
All right, I know it's something that every team says every season, but they genuinely believe that this is their year, and having him at quarterback is a big part of that. They think he's poised for a huge season and can really be the type of player that brings out the best of each weapon that they have on this offense. Behind that type of performance, their goals are high. They envision a lot of wins and finishing among the league's best on their side of the ball.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Now a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, Morris. And his throw here's incomplete. Well, what a way to kick off the year here. Niners and Steelers. And I know the folks back in Northern California happy to see their quarterback. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. To throw on 2nd down. Back. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. Back. He finds his man. Complete. It's Bowers. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off play action. Back. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Beck had his hands on it but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. Looking to throw. Beck. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up second down. Operating from the gun, Morris. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. This one incomplete and over everybody. Looked like a clear throwaway. But the officials, they're going to say there's a receiver over there in the area, so no flags, and it's third down. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. A call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. Now a play fake here on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Now Morris throwing to start the drive. Caught by Allen. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Morris now to throw on second down. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Beck. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Beck. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Beck. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Morris on 1st and 10. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Allen. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Morris. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun, Morris. And this pass caught by Gray. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Fighting through it, he's got space. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Morris. Touchdown, 49ers. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different. And I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys make that move, I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about double 0? Like Jim Otto used to wear, or Kenny Burrow used to wear. Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Off the play fake. Beck firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Okay, so roughing the passer, and I've got to imagine that's the last thing you want to see week 1 is your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, are you on target. This is, this depending on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Off play action. Beck toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Point after here coming up. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They start the drive with a give to Allen. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morris completes it to Vereen. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Morris. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Oh, it shifts past him. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Morris. And he's got his man on the out route. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the...
He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Caught out left side by Robinson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And the Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. A final shot before break. Morris, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. On 1st and 10, Beck. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
The throw over the middle, taken in. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Off the play fake. Beck. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Beck.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They begin the drive on the ground with Allen.
Past the 20 for a short gain, second down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Now Allen shifts by him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
62 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Allen.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. Now 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's complete. Marine. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 9.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
Keeps him set. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
I don't know what you were seeing on that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. He was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well for him in the end, did it?
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tacklers, but eventually goes down. A 41-yard punt there with no return.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
On the draw, Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Back to throw. Beck.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Bowers. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 54 yards.
And the Steelers add 6 to their lead.
Now the try here for the point after. It's good, and it's 21-10. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively.
They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. A 40-yard punt, no return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
On 1st down, Beck over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off play action, Beck. And this one is incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Steelers on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 43.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Robinson up the middle.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Beck. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That goes for a gain of 31.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Off the bootleg, Beck. This will be caught at about the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 3 yards out.
And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
To throw is Morris from the gun on third down, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
3rd and 3. Here's Allen, and that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th, and we've seen them do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 3rd down and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Milton.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 3rd down, Beck. And that is incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on for the 5th time here today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's Morris looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Operating from the gun. Morris throwing right, and that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
They begin the drive with Robinson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
90 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. Handoff now to Robinson.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2, We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for the Steelers, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.